Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel Pixel and Frisket Finds. My name is Michelle and today I've got you back at work with me. It's a new episode of Come to Work With Me and we've got some lovely little boxes to start off here. We are in the middle of a heat wave where I live, and so you might need to forgive the sound of the air conditioner running in the background. There's nothing I can do about that. It's hot, 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 and it just won't stop, and that's fine by me because we're all gonna cook in here if we don't have it running. So anyway, a couple little boxes here, and then we'll start digging into the goodies. If you haven't already, click subscribe. You can click the bell icon down there as well, and that will notify you anytime I post a new video. Like and comment and blah blah blah, all the blah blah blahs, but really I would just like to hang out with you again. So if you hit subscribe, that's going to be the easiest way for us to do that. So let's start here with this little tiny guy. It says Keller's Jewelers, which I believe, I don't know it personally, but the fact that it's spelled this way tells me that it's a Canadian or perhaps a British store. And I'll, of course, as per usual, find some information about that for you. And let's see, there's two pieces in here. There's this piece here. Let's move in a little bit tighter. This is, I don't know, like there's supposed to be something inside of it. Like a pendant of some sort. And then there's a chain. It's kind of like a snake chain. It's like if a snake chain and a box chain had a chain baby, this would be that baby. So let's zoom in and take a closer look and see. Is it silver? Well, I don't see any marks indicating that it is silver. It's a pretty cool link, I suppose. I don't know why it's in this little, oh, hang on. That doesn't come apart, y'all. This is attached. So it is meant to hang with this little knot. Oh, I think that drives me crazy. I think that drives me crazy. I don't want that. I'll put it back in its little box and we'll stash it away over there. Now we have this little silver box from Sears. Who knows if that's what's in there, but something from Sears for $13 once upon a time. Okay, so we have, oh, it's a set. Okay. Looks like turquoise and silver set. Here's the necklace. It may be something that's been homemade. And then it's got these long silver beads down to a grouping of these turquoise beads. Now, are they real? Let's clean this one here to see how that comes up. Oh yeah, it polishes up nicely. Right there. Pretty good. As for the turquoise, let's take a closer look there. You know what, I think maybe they're real. I'm trying to see in the hole, if it's white in the hole. For highlight maybe. Maybe the earring will be easier to look at. So there's one. Yeah. But that's kind of cool. There's a set of earrings and a necklace. Awesome. Stack that up there. Oh, come on. Always got to try and make it look like something more than it is, hey? Alright, let's stuff that back there. Now, look at this. This is a big box. It says Vera Wang Love. It's quite substantial. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Ah, boxception. A box within a box. And then the lid here, there's... Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, there's a card that comes in there with it. Just like an authenticity card, I guess. With a note here from Vera herself. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's quite a feature just for in the packaging. So then there is the clamshell in there. Oh, oh, nothing in there at all. There's nothing. But what a cool box. Aren't we so happy to have such a cool box? Well, you know what? That thing takes up a lot of space. I'm not going to keep it in the shot. But, yeah, I don't really know what to do with that now. Okay. Let's move on. The first thing I'm noticing coming out of the bag here is a set. It's a brooch and earring set. It's got a hammered metal, an AB rhinestone on these sort of leaf or seashell pattern, and these citrine or topaz. And it seems to be on like this sort of twisted wreath. Oh, and there's the name. I've seen other pieces in the same line by Triad. It's not a name I hear a lot of. But I've liked almost every Triad piece that I've come across. So here's the next thing. It's a brooch, a big bow brooch, but we are missing many little rhinestones. Some of the longer ones here, baguette, the little roundies over here. It's pretty. It looks lacy because of like that scalloping on the edge. There's the back. And I don't see any marks there. Ow! She stabbed me though. Rude. So rude. Alright, next up is a non-jewelry item. There's two. And here they are. We have to assume that they're bone at this point, but maybe not. Is it? They're cigarette holders, aren't they? Oh my god, I don't smoke anymore, but when I did, I wanted one of these so badly. It looked so posh to smoke with a cigarette holder. Okay, so this one is more ornate, obviously. The carving is really pretty. And then this one is more plain. So you can see some lines in there. I don't know if that means bone or ivory. I feel like they both have some sort of line to them. However, if it's ivory, I can't sell it. So what do you do with it? I guess you start smoking again, hey? Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. In the same line here, there is a necklace. In the same realm, if you will. There's the necklace. It's quite a long one. The clasp is of the same material as the beads. It's quite long. But I can't tell if it is or not. Be a little close up on here, see what you think. No, I don't know. I don't know enough about it all to be able to even give you an educated guess. And I certainly don't want to guess incorrectly. Alright, pause for a sip of the coffee here. And next up, I have a little baggie. Let's see what we have in there. Okay. Earring necklace. So I've got two different earrings. There's this guy. And I don't see a name on there anywhere. But there's that earring. Quite long. And there's this earring. Quite short. The other one is a regular clip. This is a screw back. And I don't see a name anywhere. I got the nails repainted. I did it myself. And because of the paint, it's hard to tell how bad it is. Like, I've got some chipping here, but this is from Simply Nailogical from Christine, and this is called Menchie. And I didn't put it over top of any other color polish, but it does have the hollow flakes. Now if I pause it and turn on my flash, now you can see the holographic glitter in there. How pretty is that? And you should see they go crazy in the sunlight, but the flash on your camera really brings it out too. Yay! Now back to the actual sparkly stuff we're here to see. There's this necklace here too. It's really thin and it's got this simple design, really. These two little 4 stone clusters on either side that are also repeated on the end of these dangles. Nothing on the back, and it's a fold over clasp looking like this. Yeah. Alright, next up is another necklace. This looks dirty. This is not in good condition. It's got a lot of, like, see that sort of rust? Probably got washed poorly. It wasn't allowed to dry thoroughly or something before it was put away. And you can see the AB coating stripping pretty badly in spots. I don't see any name anywhere on the necklace, and nothing on the hook either. But it's in bad shape. That'll go into a lot for sure. It's too bad. It had potential. Alright, another necklace coming out. Ooh, yellow. That's pretty, isn't it? It's like a domed cabochon opalescent glass, yellow opalescent with yellow rhinestones. Ooh, I think that's really pretty. It's still in the silver tone. There's the back of the necklace. That's interesting. I feel like I haven't seen much with that. And it's got a hook closure. The chain is a bit special too, I guess. It's not just a basic chain. That might be aftermarket actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, well, that's cool. I like the yellow. Very summery. Very summery. Alright, next up is another necklace. This is super plain and simple. It's just a strand of large size clear rhinestones. And on the hook, nothing. But how cool is that for, Sherman. It is a Sherman strand. Cool. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, next up is this. I don't really know what to say about it. It's like, what? It's what? There's a loop here and here. It looks like something might have been broken off, but not that I can see. A stone just fell out of it too. So I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be, or how, if anything is missing. See, there's a loop here that's like pried open. I have no idea on this one. Got the stone for this little spot here. Anyway, what I'm going to do is put that up here so that we can all stare at it and wonder what the heck it is. Where can I put it where you won't forget about it? There, whatever. Think about it. Maybe every now and then I'll turn it a little bit to give you a different perspective. Here's another necklace. This has got a big pear shape in the center and these baguettes. This is a cool style. I like that style. And it has a fold over clasp with no name. And on the back here, yes, no name. But that's pretty cool. Now, something, well, it's actually another necklace, but it looks broken. Oh, I see the rest of it there. Hang on. Okay, I can't fix it right now, but here we are. So this is the center of it. Really pretty, like these aspirin bezel set. Oops. Like topaz colored rhinestones. In the center there's a larger sort of pear-shaped one. And it goes all the way down to this hook. Now it's the other side that's missing, or not missing, I've got it here separate with the dingle dangle dongle there. So yeah, it's just come apart. I don't know if I can fix it though, looking at where that piece would attach. It's not just like a hook it back up situation. See, I have to figure out a way to hook this back together here. And I don't think it's really something I can do because I think it's just literally snapped. But anyway, there's no name on it or anything. It would end up in a lot, but I think that center piece is really pretty. I'm a fan of an aspirin mounted, bezel mounted, what's it called? Rhinestone. Here is a pendant. It's got some rhinestones here and some emerald green marquee cut rhinestones. It looks like it's meant to be a flower. And there's a circle here for a bail to go through. So it's just missing all of its stuff to actually make it wearable, but it wouldn't be hard to get it wearable again. Here's another necklace. A lot of necklaces today. It's just another rhinestone, but it's a double strand. It feels nice and heavy. One side is loose so that it can, or not loose, but so that it can bend like this. The other side is fused, I suppose you could say. And oops, as far as the clasp goes, it is a spring ring. Whether that's original or not, I don't know, but we'll have to assume it is. And on the back of the necklace, oof, zoom in here. Oh yeah, so it looks like a double strand, but really they're each one piece. I see. Alright. No name, but very pretty. Okay, next up, ooh, something with some color. Look at that. That's pretty. Emerald green with AB coating on it. It's just a graduated. So actually, oh, okay, hang on. Look at, there's these two Bicone beads. And it is strung on chain. So it looks like I'm missing the clasp, and in fact it is a double strand. Yeah, that's definitely the case. So we're just missing the clasp, which, I mean, it's beautiful, but I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. All right, another brooch. Not another brooch, it's our first brooch. That's not true. This was there. Anyway, moving on. This is interesting. A square sort of checkerboard pattern. Oh, something's going on down in this corner though. Ew. It's like things were replaced, plus there's spaghetti or something in there. Like, it's nasty. It needs a wash. But it's pretty cool otherwise. Like, it's sort of mesmerizing. Clear and smoky topaz rhinestones set in a gold tone. Just a big old checkerboard. Interesting. But this corner has been manipulated and it does not look good. Here's another pin. A gold tone wreath with little pearls. Faux pearls. No names there. And another brooch. AB rhinestone, sort of a sunburst or something. I think that's pretty. Very pretty. What else? Another brooch. This one's kind of bent out of shape. It's like really bendy, for lack of a better term. Ooh, look how far out that poker goes. Yikes. Ah, we're just missing one here. Missing a rhinestone. But that's not in very good shape overall. Alright. Oh, you guys, I think these are related. Look at that. Two pieces. I mean, they're the same, but look at the backs of them. Like, they look related, right? The mystery. The mystery keeps going. I'll put these pieces over here with it so you can contemplate what might be happening there. And here's another brooch. Faux turquoise and pearl. Nothing there. Alright, next up is another brooch. We're just gonna hammer out a few brooches here. It's like an S shape. And there's no name on there. And some of the stones look quite dark. Like this one looks like it's dark, and this one, I'm not sure what makes that happen, or if there's anything you can do to fix it. Probably not, I'm assuming. And here's another brooch. Wow, look at that. Big square cut, or step, you call that a step cut? But look at the wear. The coating is coming off fairly bad. Fairly bad. But I like that it's open in the back. That's pretty cool. And here's another brooch. This one, the outside is just silver bumps, clear rhinestones in the center, nothing on the back. That one looks and feels like low quality. And then here, another brooch. This one's got some, oops, personality to it, some layers and a good mix of style. But no name on the back. But when I hold these two in my hand, like this one feels like I got it out of my Happy Meal box, and this one feels nice. It feels nice. Here's another brooch. It's got some AB coated beads and marquee rhinestones for the leaves. That's kind of pretty. Oh, the obligatory thistle brooch. No marks on this one. Alright, so let's wrap it up here pretty quick. Another brooch. Emerald rhinestone and clear rhinestone. Just like a little bar pin. That's kind of cool, hey? I think that's neat. What else? I'm just pulling out pins here now. Here's another one. This one's a little flower bunch with black rhinestone. Are they? Oh yeah, they're meant to be purplish. They're dark purple or dark red. I can see the color coming in there a little bit. Super, super dark though. They could be black and you wouldn't even know the difference. Okay. Oh, so much rhinestones in this box beside me. Alright, here's another brooch. Gold tone. That's sort of a matte finish gold tone. Faux pearl and little tiny rhinestones. No marks on the back, but that's kind of cool. I don't know what to make of these here, guys. There's two of them. Oh, I know what it is. It's a belt buckle. Right? There we go. Missing some rhinestones, but kind of cool, kind of pretty. I don't think we have any names or anything like that, but interesting belt buckle. Here is a little double heart pendant. Clear rhinestone or CZ, and that does say something. J Flex Sterling. Okay, a couple things more here. Another thistle. This one's got some blue and green. Oh, it's actually kind of like a watermelon. Huh. Cool. Looks nice. Here's another one. This little gold tone and faux pearl. Nice and simple. Alright, that is going to be it, I think. Oh, here, we'll do one more bracelet. We'll do a bracelet and then we're going to leave it for today. Alright, there we go. Rhinestone and then a marquee sapphire rhinestone. That's pretty cool. No name. Oops. But pretty nonetheless. I'm sure we'll come across the matching necklace maybe next time. Maybe next time. In which case, you should make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you subscribe so you can see me find the necklace for that particular... Oh wait, as I look over, I found the matching bracelet for this necklace here. Hey. There we go. Nice. There was no name on the necklace and no name on the bracelet either. Yeah, we'll tuck that guy in there. There we go. There, let's talk about some priority listing items that we have here. So this yellow necklace here is something I'm excited to look into a bit more. There's no name on it, but I don't know. It's unique to me. The cigarette holders, I'm gonna definitely look into whether I think they're ivory or bone. But I think there might be a market for them if they're bone. I can't sell them if they're ivory. Other than that, nothing else really like wowed me in this episode. I like the triad pieces, but I haven't really been able to sell much of it yet. I haven't found it to be very popular. This Sherman necklace is a priority listing item, of course. Get that Sherman stuff up on eBay as soon as possible. The other thing, well, now that I'm seeing these things together here, I don't actually think they're related, right? Like these little, whatever, peas, if you will, look shinier. Let's get in here again and talk about it some more. They look just much shinier, and so on the back of the pea, like there's no indication of a hook that would have been attached to these hooks, or I don't know, you guys. Do you see something that I don't see in this shape? Like if I turn it, at some point I start to see like a head or a face with a hat. I think it's this way, right? Like it makes me feel like this is the brim of a hat, and that's the top of the hat, and this is, but is it? I don't think so. It's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, it's certainly not a priority listing item, but it's interesting nonetheless. So click subscribe so we can hang out again, and we'll talk to you on the next one.